Hey guys, what's up? Scott here again with another topic discussion video. Um, I I didn't want to talk about this, but now I really want to talk about this. I want to talk about Korean celebrity Clara, or known as Clara Lee. If you guys, if you watch variety K-pop shows like Saturday Night Live, the Korean version, or if you go to K-pop blogging sites like All K-pop and whatnot, or daily K-pop news, you would see that Clara has, pretty much become an overnight sensation in South Korea. Um, this girl is getting so much hate, and I just think it's a little bit ridiculous. The hate that she gets, and out of the hate that she gets, it's mostly from females. And I think after a while, I think some of the females that hate on her just to hate her, it's a little bit uncostly. I think it's uncalled for. This all pretty much started with basically when Clara had made a post saying that she was a potential member to be Girls' Generation. But her dad didn't want her in the music business, so she ended up turning down SM's offer. And she says now, saying how Girls' Generation is so popular, she regret her decision. Why did she say that? I have no idea, because that did her no favors. I really don't care that she said it, but I'm saying by her making this statement, it didn't do her any favors. Because so many people, and this is really where a lot of the hate originated from, because so many people are like, she's only saying this because Girls' Generation are now famous. That's the only reason why she's regretting it. Other people are like, she wasn't relevant until she's made that statement. So why did she make it? Should have kept it to herself, and blah 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 blah. And I just want to bring up some valid points. Clara isn't the first female to say that she was a potential member of Girls' Generation. One of the members, I believe it's Jaekun from Rainbow. I believe, well, no, Jaekun was a JYP trainee, but one of the members of Rainbow was an SME trainee, and she made a statement of how she was a potential member of Girls' Generation. Nobody blasted her for that. One of the members from Tiara was an SM trainee, and she said that she was a potential member of Girls' Generation, a potential member of Girls' Generation. Nobody complained about that. So it's very interesting to see so many fans just blow up and just hate Clara just for making that statement. When it's like there have been 5 female celebrities before her that have made those statements, and they have not gotten the heat and the hate that Clara has just gotten. And I think it's a little bit unfair in defense of Clara. Another reason why I think a lot of people just hate Clara is because they just figure, hey, the only reason why you're popular is because you have a pretty face and you have a nice body. Other than that, you can't act, you can't sing, you can't dance, you can't do anything. You're famous for being famous. To me, some people, I don't know how people have the time on their hands, because there are some people that they will literally be upset over certain celebrities of being famous just for being famous. And it's like, why get so up in a bundle about this and so up in arms about this? If you don't like the celebrity, simple, easy as this: don't follow them, don't comment on articles on this particular celebrity. If you find it annoying that All K-pop will put up like 5 posts in one day about Clara, don't go in the article just to write a hateful comment. It's that simple. And honestly, you can't blame these sites like All K-pop and Daily K-pop News for posting up things, because right now Clara is the it girl. How long or how short her fame will last, we don't know. But from a business standpoint, hey, this is the hottest thing. You're going to talk about it, whether it's good publicity or bad. It's kind of the same thing with like What's Up, with the whole twerking thing. People were just so negative about that, and it's like, even though it's negative, it's still publicity, it's still media attention that you can get. Plug it. That's just the way the entertainment business works. And I think a lot of people, a lot of hate that Clara gets is really, really ridiculous. I mean, like I said, I just think that it's a little bit ridiculous after a while, because it's just like they're like they just hate this person. They're like, hey, this girl is I think Clara, she's been working since 2006. She was an actress or something like that. I think that's her portfolio. And they're like, well, she hasn't done squat, back in 2006. So why is she coming out now? Sometimes, it takes a while in the entertainment industry before you get looked at and picked up. I mean, now it's her moment where she's being recognized. Why not? I mean, why should she not enjoy the attention that she's getting? I mean, if she's been acting and in the business since 2006, she's had a 5-year drought. Why not? And I think a lot of the hate that Clara gets is from the female persuasion. Absolutely. Obviously, I don't think any guy hates her, due to the simple fact that, obviously she is a very attractive woman and she does have a nice body. So most guys are only going to complain about this, but it's just amazing of just the female side of this, of how they just get those claws and they're just ready to rip this girl apart. I mean, it's amazing. I wouldn't say not only the female Korean netizens, but I would say the international females, I think, are probably just as bad, if not maybe worse, than the Korean females in South Korea that are giving this girl just so much hate. I mean, I mean, like I said, I just don't get the hate. I really don't. I think there are certain celebrities that after a while people get annoyed, I think, when a celebrity reaches a high plateau and they get a lot of attention. Clara isn't the first to kind of go through this. I mean, you can look at Yuna. When Yuna was like the next big thing back in 2009 and 2010, and Yuna was in like several different dramas and so many different commercials, and everyone's like, why is Yuna getting all these parts? All the members of Sonichi, they should get these parts too. Why is Yuna here, Yuna that? And they just blasted Yuna. Last year and this year, it's the same thing with Suzy. Why is Suzy getting all the media attention? Why is Suzy getting all the dramas? Why is Suzy this and Suzy that? Suzy. I think a lot of people, they take it very personal, and they just don't like it when one person is reaching a higher plateau than other people. That's just the way the entertainment business is. I mean, it's no different than what's happened here in America. I mean, look at Beyonce. Beyonce was the big breakout star from Destiny's Child. Justin Timberlake, the big breakout star from NSYNC. It happens. I mean, you're gonna have that one particular person from a group or whatnot that's gonna stand out more than the other people. But in Clara's case, I think a lot of people just hate her just because they think that she's famous just for being famous. She's not good at anything but for a sexy image. And my thing is, my argument to that is, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sure, beauty is fading. It doesn't last. But you know what? If this is what's bringing her to the dance, hell, use your looks, use your sexy image, because at the end of the day, this is her job. She has to make money. If this is what's getting you in the door, go ahead. I have no problem with it. I mean, make money. I'm enjoying you doing your work. So I just don't get what's so up in arms. I think some women who hate Clara, I think it's for no apparent reason. It's a little bit overboard after a while. So you ladies or guys, if you're watching this, if you agree or disagree with me, give me your thoughts on this topic in the box below, as well as do a response video if you do YouTube videos. Comment, subscribe. Peace.